So I thought today I'd export these out and import them into Blueprint Studio and show you how I do pre-supports for my models. So without further ado, let's pop over into Blueprint Studio. Now the thing about Blueprint Studio is it's proprietary, so it only slices for the company's printers, but you can use it to make really good pre-supports. And we're going to drag our Zeus model from Sylogy into here. I'm going to show you guys what is the process here. So anytime I import these things, first things I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here to the Orient section, and we're going to do first the multi-objective optimal orientation. And you can hit this a few times and see if you find something good. Basically, I'll accept this as long as it's not going to put a bunch of supports on the face. And in this case, it has. So we're also going to try some other ones. So like minimize the quantity of support contacts. And I actually really like this orientation, so we're going to go with that. So once it's there, we're going to go into support at the top, and we're going to click auto support. And I thought I'd show you some of my settings here. So we'll go on into advanced. And what I like to do is switch the tip diameter to 0.2 millimeter. And then I also am going to remove the contact shape. Normally it's set to sphere. You want none. The spheres tend to leave a lot of divots on the surface depending on your resin. But from there, we're just going to hit generate. And you see it's going to put a whole bunch there. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of look at the model here. Just give it some visual confirmation that we don't have any like really hard to remove details. In particular, we're looking at like these little bits in between stuff, in between panels and rails and whatnot. And as long as it's not too bad, we can run with it. And this seems okay. I'm a little worried about some of the details here, but I think they'll be fine. You can even take the slider down and kind of look at layers to see where things are going. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased with this. And I find that Blueprint Studios is really good about producing good results. So from there, we're going to go to the top left corner, and we're going to export selected model as a single STL file. And once we get that exported, we're going to go into our regular slicing software. I like to use Anycubic software. And we're just going to dig up that file. So that's going to be in my exported supported folder in the construction mix, and then we can drag and drop it in here. And as you can see, that is now a file ready to go, and you can just hit the slice button and you're done.